Welcome to this daily yoga flow. This is a 20-minute full body session for all levels with a little bit of everything for your everyday routine. When you're ready, we'll begin in a seated position. Rest your hands on your knees. And with an inhale, lift from the crown of your head, sit up tall. As you exhale, relax your shoulders. And if it helps you to concentrate, you can close your eyes. Roll your head to the left with an inhale. And then over to the right with an exhale. Inhale, rolling left. Exhale to the right. Keep this going. Synchronizing your movements with your breath. And if it feels good for the head and neck, you could roll the head full circle in one direction. And then in the other direction. And tilt your head over to the right. Bring the right hand to the left side top of your head. Using your right hand, draw the head closer to the right shoulder so you begin to feel a stretch down the left side of the neck. And if you'd like a little more from this, reach the left arm out to the side so you take that stretch all the way down the shoulder, along the arm to the fingertips. Find a steady breath here. And then release. Tilt your head to the left this time. Left hand will come to the right top side of your head. Use the hand to draw the head to the left shoulder. Feeling for that stretch down the right side of the neck. And if you'd like more, reach the right arm out to the side. Take the stretch down the shoulder, along the arm to the fingertips. And release. Lifting the head into a neutral position. You can flicker the eyes open. And keeping the hands on the knees for now. Start to circle your belly, going a few times in a clockwise motion. And then anti-clockwise. Then draw your chest forwards and roll your shoulders back. Inhale, you can lift your gaze, lift your chin. Exhale, round your spine and sit back. Roll your shoulders forwards. Inhale, chest comes forwards. Gaze lifts. Exhale as you round and sit back. A few more times like this, finding that rhythm of breath and movement. Then coming back into a neutral position. Cross the right foot over the top of the left knee. Then wrap the left arm around the right leg and place the right hand behind you. With an inhale, lift from the crown of your head so you're sitting up a little bit taller. As you exhale, twist to your right, gaze over the right shoulder. Counter twist to the left. Bring your hands by your left side. Inhale, lift your chest, lengthen your spine. Exhale, you can turn and gaze over the left shoulder. Using your hands for support, get ready to stand up on your feet. Pick up your hips and spin around to face the space behind you. Straighten your legs and find a wide forward fold. There's also the option to keep a bend in the knees and take a hold of opposite elbows and sway side to side, letting the upper body hang heavy, relaxing chin towards the chest. Bring your fingertips to the mat and bring them over to the left side. Lift your heels, bend your knees, and start spinning the feet to the left. Sit the hips back down, and now you'll land with the left leg over the top of the right. Right arm will wrap around the left leg, left hand comes behind for support. Inhale as you lift your chest, lengthen your spine. Exhale as you turn and gaze over left shoulder. Counter twist to the right. Bring the hands by the right side. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale, gaze over the right shoulder. Just like last time, get ready to stand on your feet, pick up your hips and spin around to face the space behind you, returning to a wide forward fold. Perhaps this time you keep the legs a little bit more straight. Option to bring the hands underneath the feet. And wiggle your toes against your wrists to give the hands and the wrists a little massage. You can also start to pedal out the legs here and shift some weight from side to side, just continuing to wake up any parts of the body that you haven't moved yet. Staying in your fold, interlace your fingers, start to roll out your wrists. Big generous movements for the wrists here. Shake out the hands all together. Look forwards and walk your hands forwards, walking yourself into downward dog. Set the feet hips width. And start to pedal out your dog. And at the same time, you can sway the hips side to side, continuing to find those movements that free up space in the body. Then looking to the top of the mat, you can hop, step, or jump to forward fold. Exhale all the breath out in your fold. Inhale, round your spine, roll up gradually to a standing position. Reaching the arms up, gaze up. Lift the right knee in towards your chest. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly extend the right leg back, coming through a warrior three, so creating a T shape with the body. Hands can always come down for stabilizers. And slowly step the right foot back. Inhale, lift your chest, high lunge. Exhale, open the back foot out, warrior two. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, flip the front palm, reach up and lean back for reverse warrior. Straightening the front leg as you exhale, left hand will come down, either resting on the left leg above or below the knee, or catching the left big toe as the right arm reaches up, bringing you into triangle. Turn your chest open, full breaths in and out here. Gaze down for balance, lower the right hand and turn your back foot to face forwards. Then left hand will reach up, coming into revolved triangle. Take a full breath in Exhale, bend the front knee, lower the left hand down and step to plank. Pressing the floor away, hold for a breath in. Always the option for this next part to lower the knees down. As you exhale, rock forwards, shoulders go past wrists. Bend your elbows close to the side of your body, lowering down through chaturanga with control. Keep the hands under the shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest. Roll the shoulders back into cobra. Exhale, back to down dog. Gazing forwards, option to hop, step, or jump to forward fold. Exhale, all the breath out. Inhale, roll yourself up to stand. Reaching the arms up, inhale. This time lifting the left knee into the chest. Exhale, come through your warrior three. Extend the left leg back, reach the arms forwards. Hands can always come down for stabilizers. Lower the left foot to the mat, reach your arms up. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Flip the front palm. Inhale as you reach up and lean back, reversing your warrior. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Right hand comes down, either resting on the leg or catching the big toe. Left arm reaches up. Chest turns open for a triangle. Slow your breath as you pause here. Look down for balance. Left hand comes down to the mat. Back foot will turn to face forwards. Reach your right arm up for revolve triangle. Bend the front knee, lower the right hand to the mat, and step to plank. Inhale in position, press the floor away. Just like last time, you could lower your knees as you exhale and lower down through chaturanga. This time there's the option to roll onto the tops of the feet and press up into upward facing dog. Inhale as you expand the chest. Exhale to down dog. Take a full cycle of breath here, grounding through hands and feet. Then looking to the top of the mat, you could hop, step, or jump to forward fold. Exhale the breath out. Inhale, round your spine, gradually stacking one vertebra at a time as you roll up to stand. Cross the left leg over the top of the right and bend the right leg like you're sitting down in a chair. Focus your gaze on one spot to find your balance. Then wrap the left arm over the top of the right and wind the forearms around one another. It's okay if they don't wind round completely. Settle into stillness, focusing the gaze on that one spot that you picked. Straighten the right leg, lift the left knee in towards your chest. Then release the arms and step the left foot back. Turning your body to face the side of the mat. Bend your knees, sink your hips down into goddess. So the feet are opening out and you can cactus the arms here, keeping the chest open. Sink the hips down. Stack knees over ankles. Straighten the legs. Turn to face the back of your mat now. And this time you'll cross the right leg over the top of the left. Bend the left knee like you're sitting down in a chair. Find a place to focus your gaze and then wrap the right arm over the left. And wind the forearms around one another, coming into eagle. Settle into your breath. Extend the left leg, lift the right knee into your chest. Unwind the arms, turn to the side of your mat and step back into goddess. Sinking the hips down, finding that place of strength. Straighten both legs, turn the feet in parallel. Hands can come to hips. Exhale, fold forwards. Angle the crown of the head down to the mat. There's also the option to bring the hands down to the mat too. Bring hands back to hips. Inhale, lift your chest all the way up. Turn to face the front of your mat and step your feet hips width. Inhale, arms will lift. Exhale, bend your knees, sit back in chair. Shifting the weight back through the heels. If you start to notice that you're arching your back, tilt your pelvis like you're tucking your tail in between the legs to lengthen the lower back. Then lifting the heels now. Continue to bend your knees and slowly lower your hips down. You can always use your hands for support here. Once you've lowered your hips close to your heels, lower your heels back down and continue lowering the hips down to lower yourself into a seated position. Hands can come under knees now. Sit back, roll your shoulders back, and lift your feet to come into boat. You have the option to keep the hands under the knees, or you could reach the arms forwards. There's also the option to extend the legs. Draw navel to spine. Relax shoulders away from ears. Then hug your knees into your chest and roll all the way back. Start to roll backwards and forwards, giving the spine a little massage as you do. Then there's the option to either take a happy baby position, holding onto the feet, or if shoulder stand is in your practice, you could use the momentum of rocking backwards and forwards to help you lift the legs up. If you're coming into shoulder stand, option to take any variation that you like. There's also the option to let the legs go overhead, coming into plow. Slowly come out of your shoulder stand. If you're in happy baby, let the legs extend down the mat. Then keeping the legs together, rest the arms by your side. Lift your chest so that your upper back comes off the mat. Then roll your head back. So as you tilt your head back, the crown of the head is resting on the mat. And we find fish. There's the option to keep the arms by your side, or you could bring the hands underneath the buttocks and draw the elbows towards one another to give you more support to lift the chest. Pointing the toes. Expanding through the chest. Hold for a full breath in. Exhale, release. Hug both knees into your chest. Take a gentle rock side to side. And then release your legs. Relax your arms. Settling in for short but sweet Shavasana. Deepen your breath. Start to move your fingers and toes. One by one, hug your knees into your chest. And roll onto your side. Then meet me in a seated position when you're ready. Resting the hands on the knees, sitting up nice and tall, returning to our starting position. Flicker the eyes open if you haven't already. Thank you so much for your time and your energy today. I hope this practice helped set you up for whatever your day has ahead. Thank you again. Take care, and I'll see you again next time.